everyone, and welcome to Mars Colony Challenger. It has been quite some time since I've played this game, because I lost my save data after uninstalling it, unfortunately. So we're going to go ahead and play this game today, and take a look at what it might be like to survive on Mars and build a colony. So the first thing we're going to do is go to Options, and just change our option settings, because the audio and graphics aren't the best. So we're just going to go ahead and leave that auto or force high. And since I changed the resolution, it cut the recording, unfortunately, so that's always fun. We're going to go ahead and create a new player here, so it obviously says change. So let's go ahead and delete that. And we're going to just Starman20. Here you can pick your character. I almost went with Spaceman, that's my old username. So you can pick your character here. Doesn't really matter who you pick. Let's see. So these are your stats. You can level up as you play engineer, agriculture, biology, and geology. So you'll level up as you play, and you can also view your current game status here under status. Obviously, I haven't played anything yet, so it doesn't really matter about credits. Let's see. And this game does actually have multiplayer, so if you have any friends, you can play that. We're going to go ahead and reset the zone. We're going to select Helios, because that's the somewhat difficult one. It'll take a second to reset. Obviously, it says please wait. So yeah, so this game simulates life on Mars. You set up a colony and go from there. This game is fairly realistic. You have to manage food, water, radiation, etc. There are random events as well, such as dust storms that'll happen. So, and dust storms with lightning as well. Alright, zone has been reset. Enter when ready. So let's enter the mission. Game goes to work. Generating the zone. Enter Mars colony. Activating character. Alright. You've arrived at the base. It's 5 a.m. Mars time. For the phases of the mission, you'll need to set up the life support systems. All the equipment is in the garage area, as you can see here. Take the life support, or take the equipment in and install it. Press the F1 key for more help, and use the O key to check mission orders. Good luck out there. And you can always use the website as well. Alright, so press O to view the work orders. So we need to get the base pressure to 10 psi, connect the external fuel storage system, activate the RSG-1, Saboteur fuel storage needs to be at 10, and we need to install the first radio. So here's the base, very small, but it's not functional. We need to get this set up. So we're going to go ahead and pick up a pump. And we're just going to go ahead and walk over to the airlock. Balancing pressure and airlock, please wait. There's actually no atmosphere in the base at this time, so we can go ahead and use the airlock override. Warning, this may alter pressure base pressure. This opens both airlock doors. We're going to go ahead and select yes, because there's no air in the base currently, so let's just switch on some lights. Let's see here, and we're going to go ahead and install the water pump. This is a little mini game here. If you get a wrench here, you'll press adjust, and if you get some bolts, you'll hit redo. Fairly easy. Unless it doesn't give us anything. Alright, so there's that. Let's turn our light on. Let's That's what I was going to do earlier, because it's obviously pretty dark out. Let's see. We should probably load the food and medicine as well, just in case like a dust storm or something happens. So there's one of Mars's moons. Alright. Freezer, load. As you can see, it's starting to become day slowly and steadily. Everything's looking red because this is the red planet. Duh. Let's turn that light off. Conserve power. Alright, med pack. Trying to see if I can see any other moons. Mars has 2, Phobos and Deimos. Already right here. Load the medicine, and that's 2 things. Oh. Yeah, that's obviously we have that completed, even though it's not on the to-do list. It is still important to load food and medicine. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and, what's this, radio gear? We're gonna have to take this later, so we might as well load it up into the rover real quick. Battery. Whoops. Grab a battery. Let's load that. And then just in the case of an emergency, let's grab a toolkit as well and load that into the rover. Alright, let's see. Activate RSG-1. We need to get this base some power. So we're going to go ahead and this is the Saboteur equipment valve stuff. Here we go. Let's grab a linear generator and we'll go around back. You can see that the sun's come up now. There we go. Radioisotope Stirling generator. So this is what we're going to use to power the base. This unit uses a Stirling generator as the drive mechanism for the generator. The Stirling cycle engine is powered on the hot side by a small radioisotope heating unit or a radioactive heater unit. The cold side of the engine uses the ambient temperature of the Martian atmosphere to cool down the opposite chamber. This engine drives a linear electrical generator, obviously this right here, that powers 1 or more batteries. Each of these units will supply up to 1,000 watts of power. Warning, should this unit be running over 70%, this unit should only... sorry, I can't talk today. Running this unit over 70% should only be done for short periods of time where damage may result. Alright, so let's go ahead and install the generator. And again, we're playing this little mini game here as we install the generator. So we could get a wrench or bolts. There we go, bolts. So redo. And recovered. Alright, now let's go and grab the radioactive heater unit. As you can see, I am a Martian. I am the Martian. Well, okay, maybe I'm not the Martian because I'm not Mark Watney, but close enough. In real life, they'd send a team to complete a base like this.
It's time we gotta switch to manual.
Because one person's not enough to do things like this, but it's a good thing. Let's install the radioactive heater unit while I'm rambling. The good thing about this game is that it does have multiplayer, as I said earlier. I just don't have anyone to play with at the moment, so... Alright, redo. Adjust. Oh my gosh. That's annoying. Hopefully it... There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and power the generator on. And it says run it, set it to 70, no higher than 70, and we're up and running. So the batteries should be charging now. I don't know if I can see them through this window. Yeah, probably not. Alright, and while we're on it, we might as well go ahead and get the fuel generator started. So we're going to go ahead and go to service, connect the power line. Waiting for anything to pop up. Redo. Because you have the bolts. Alright, let's connect the CH4 line, the methane line. So far, so good. Alright, methane line connected, and now let's connect the O2 line. And then we'll be done with this part. Alright. And that is our first objective done, or second objective, sorry, done. It'll update in a second. Wonder if I missed something. Service. Nope, everything's active. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it just took a second to update. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this water pump here and get it installed. Now that it's day, we can see around us there's a lot of rolling hills here in the crater. The first area we'll be going to is somewhere over there to the radio tower. We're right here, base is here, and then the other radio tower there. Alright, let's get this pump installed, and then we can actually activate this one real quick. Setting the flow rate to 70. Don't run this over 70%. So let's go ahead and install this pump. And we can get the water running into the separator. Do. Alright. Power on the water pump. Set it to 70, and there. The filter or separator should now have water coming in. Yep. So it'll be filling up. And then once we have the separator up and running, we can pump water into the water supply here in the kitchen module. Alright. Separator, filter, valve. That's the separator. There we go. So let's go ahead and start taking these in. One by one. And we'll just go ahead and set these here. That way we can go ahead and install them later. Third person view by pressing the tab button. Let's grab a compressor.
Polaris.
Helios Research Base. Yep. Well, Research Center. Same thing. Space, though. Slap that there. Or drop, not slap. Grab a filter. So one of the good things about this game is that the file size is pretty small. I mean, it's a simple game, and it's only $5, so if you're looking for a small Mars simulator, this is the game for you. So it is a little buggy, but it's functional enough that it works without any major issues or crashes. There is the occasional stutter though, as you can see there, but not a huge issue. Alright, let's get this stuff installed into the separator. Service, install. Installing the part. This game actually does have a sequel called Mars Colony Frontier. That game got pretty bad ratings because it's unfinished and not the best. Alright, first component installed. Let's grab a separator part. Service, install. Installing the separator. No issues yet. Alright, to left. And then we can get the separator running. Grab a filter. Install. Redo. Covered. Adjust. Yeah, our astronaut is not very experienced because he's only a cadet. So, grab a compressor, service, and install. Alright. Here's the F1 key. Life support. This is the minigame directions. Oh, gained a skill point. Get base pressure, just more information that we already know. So, yeah. Alright, I'm just going to wait a little bit for the water level to rise up. And meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and eat and drink some water. So we're going to go over here, take a drink, grab an MRE, and then we're going to go over here in the kitchen module. So this area here is the emergency life support module. Here you can pressurize it and take off your helmet and yeah, and stuff. So we're going to go ahead and up the air balance. So it's going to pressurize, increasing pressure per square inch in the air mix to safe levels. So we've got the pressure at a safe level now. And there we go. Press Control T to take off your helmet. Yes, there's a toilet here. So Control T, food, eat food, and then we're going to drink. Use the bathroom. Yes, there's a yellow line. Oh dear. You will take cold damage if you stay without your suit for too long in here, and there's no heat, so you'll have to do this quickly. Bad time to quit. Please finish your business. Alright, press Control T, power the suit on. And we're going to have to reset the temperature control real quick. Let's just set this to like 5. Alright, and depressurize this, because we don't want to open a pressure door and waste precious oxygen. Pressure's down, and the air mix is still going down. And complete. There we go. Light switches to red, indicating you shouldn't take your helmet off. You opened a pressurized door. That shouldn't be an issue, because we down to the air mix, or lowered the air mix. Let's see, and then This area here is a medical bed, so you can test yourself if you've taken damage or are taking damage. So, I think that'll do it for this video. This was part 1 of Phase 1. I'm Starman2290. I hope you enjoyed my video. Peace.